Right, so the Oakland A's played the White Sox in Game 2 of the series, and this game was really rough in two aspects, mainly. One, they lost really badly, 9-0 being the final score. It's never fun to get shut out, especially to a team, around the same caliber as you. And second, Chris Bassitt is facing a super serious injury. For those of you that didn't see or hear about it, Chris Bassitt was struck in the head with a line drive early in the game, and he was taken out. Obviously, he was bleeding. I mean, it was just a pretty scary sight to see for A's fans, for baseball fans. It's you don't want to see someone like that go down, and he's our ace. We don't want to see a big player like that go down, and we lost 9-0. And it really hurt the mojo of the team because Birch Smith came in right after and quickly allowed 5 runs. So the A's just really couldn't get it to go pitching wise, and they couldn't get it to go hitting wise either. So this is their 52nd loss of the year, and it's just a tough one to kind of take in. So Andrew Vaughn got a 2-run single in the bottom of the second for Chicago. That was off Birch Smith. This was after Bassitt's injury, and that made it 2-0 White Sox. Jake Lamb, the former A's player, got a 3-run homer in the bottom of the second. So that made it 5-0 Sox. And, that's just unfortunate that, Birch Smith just, he was looking good in certain aspects of his game recently. But, in this one, obviously, not looking good, allowed that 3-run homer. Jose Abreu also got a 3-run homer in the bottom of the fourth, which, basically got 3 more runs at that point. And it was 8-0 White Sox. That was off Birch Smith as well. So Birch Smith, technically had a couple unearned runs, but he was really responsible for all of these runs coming in. Tim Anderson closed off the scoring in the bottom of the 6th inning with an RBI triple. The A's tried to get it, and there was a diving attempt in left field, but unfortunately, it just all hell broke loose, and the White Sox went up 9-0. And Mike Wright Jr. got the save and secured the victory for the White Sox. So, they take Game 2. We still have game left, but I feel like the A's are a little bit down on themselves, and rightfully so. I mean, we just lost our ace. We don't know what's going on with him, and, we're in a little bit of a slump. Luckily, the Astros lost. I don't know how they're losing to the Royals, but we're getting lucky, and we're still 2.5 games back. The Yankees swept the Red Sox in a doubleheader. So, the wild card's looking really weird now, just with the way it is. But, this game was really unfortunate on all levels. And, it's just not a game you want to see for the A's, for any, team that has an injury like this to an ace. I mean, it was really hard to focus on the game when we knew that Bassitt was going through pain. And I really hope he's all right. I mean, I've heard positive things, but, yeah. 2.5 games back to the Astros still, so we're going to play these guys a couple more times, and we really have to make it up. We're going to play them 2 more times. Then we got the Giants, who are obviously really, really good. So we kind of have to, cover some ground in these series. But, I watched part of this game. I was, it's really unfortunate to see just everything that happened, starting with Bassitt's injury. And hopefully we can make up for it in the next 2 games. I think we just really have to get our bats woken up because we only had 4 hits in this game, opposed to the White Sox 11, and it doesn't look good for our team. And with how close this wild card race is, I mean, we're tied for first, I believe, with the Yankees for the first wild card spot, and we obviously have the Red Sox right behind us. So we just have to secure it and make sure we can get to the postseason, because who knows if it's going to be division victory or if it isn't. We don't know. So hopefully we can regroup. I'm just hoping for a better game. But Birch Smith really got lit up this game, and it was unfortunate because he was looking better in most parts of his game. So, yeah, anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts. 9-0 White Sox, final score. The A's lose the second game of the series. A's are not looking good recently, and it's got to change. So let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys later. Go A's.